NBA prize picks for Wednesday, November 6th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. Smash that like button. We're going to look at the 4 top plays on the prize picks streak board. 3 are up here. 1's all the way down to the board at the bottom. We're going to go through all of them and do some analysis, make some picks, pick a favorite. Do me a favor, smash the like button. I'll hit the intro. We'll go to work. Before we do, this is the DFS Army props tracker. All the plays we post in the Discord are all tracked right here. It's been a crazy run, up 16 units the last week. We crushed NFL, up over 5 units the last 3 days, and 260 units all time. Little over 2 years of, actually a little over 1 year. Sorry, a little over 1 year of tracking. Time flying. I'll be not going quite that fast. You want access to these plays? Link down below in the bio. Sniper20 gets you 20% off. You also get access to this tool, which is where we're going to start and break down today's plays, breaking down prize pick line, sportsbook odds, projection model, last 5, 10, all the good stuff. We're going to go Kyrie Irving, more than 24.5 points is the first play we need to look at today. Head on over to Kyrie. We'll go points. And again, most of the things that get put on the prize pick streak board are, for the most part, 50-50 plays. That's what's going to get put up there. But there are some places that take advantage of value on the prize picks board when you're not on the streak play side, and this tool can help you do that. Last 5 games, looks like Kyrie's been over 3 of the last 5, and opening night was right here. So he's been over, looks like. So he's been under 4 of the 7 games so far this regular season. So about 50-50. Obviously, you get your odds right here. DraftKings actually has it bumped up to 25.5, which is interesting. BetMGM also has a little bit of juice towards the under 24.5. Fanatics, though, is on over. So that's why it's kind of basically right there. Your last five tool tells you he's trending towards the over recently. Let's go look at the DVP tool, though. We got Kyrie Irving, and he's listed as the 1 here, but he's playing the 2 in Dallas with Luka Doncic. Let's head on over. Let's go to pull up the shooting guard position, and let's sort by points. And we can see that Chicago is about the 10th most, allows the 10th most points per game this season to the shooting guard position. So you got Kyrie trending up here. You got DraftKings actually bumped to 25.5. So I actually think the odds more lean towards the over here, just because of a slight misprice versus the prize picks board. He's been hot as of late. Chicago does give up points to the shooting guard position on the Kyrie Irving 24.5 points play. I would lean towards the over. Not sure it's going to make it as our most confident pick of the day, but would go Kyrie Irving towards the more. One more time, guys. By the way, if you're not on Prize Picks Underdog Sleeper, I got all the promo code links down below. Go check those out for me. Karl-Anthony Towns, 21.5 points. The Knicks center here. Let's head on back to the Proptimizer tool. Let's go find Karl-Anthony Towns. Points, 21.5 is obviously what the line is on Prize Picks. Similar to the last thing we looked at, was minus 129 here at this book. BetMGM has bumped it up to 22.5. Last 5 does not look good for the over, but he's got 2 hooks in here. He hooked it against Indiana. He hooked it against Houston, but he's only been over 1 of the last 5 games. Extended out, he's only been over once in the next 6 games. This was opening night. 22nd was opening night. Once in the next 6 games so far this season. So it's hard to make a case for the over, except we got Atlanta here, and that is a high-paced matchup. Let's go pull up the 5 position on the same DVP tool we were just looking at. And while Atlanta, it is a high-paced matchup. Where's Atlanta? There they are. Atlanta is actually 10th best in terms of points per game against the center position. So while the public is going towards the more, and you got a little bit of movement here on the more on the odds value here, he's only been over 1 of the last 5 games, and it's a tough matchup. It's hard for me to get behind a more play, even against Atlanta here. Definitely not going to be my favorite, but I would choose the less on Karl-Anthony Towns. Let's head on over. Let's go Tyrese Haliburton, 9.5 assists. Back on over to the tool. And again, I record these early in the morning, so the projection model is still processing here. I'll be interested. I won't lock in a ton of plays on Prizepicks until I get all the projections up. So it'll be interesting to see if the projections agree with any of these. 9.5 here on the assists. Some juice here on BetMGM at -130 and DraftKings towards the under. Really interesting that they're going towards the under. The line is actually 8.5 over at the sportsbook. Pick him everywhere else. He's been over in 4 straight games. He's been, looks like he's under the first 3 games of the season. Then he's been over in the last 4. He's got a matchup here against Orlando. Running hot, but the odds say it's going to end and he's going to go under 9.5 here. But again, if you're into streaks, it's going to be really hard to pull the trigger on a less than here. Let's go to the DVP tool. And it's Orlando. Wanted to make sure I had the matchup right. We'll sort by the assist position this time. And Orlando. Guess I should just control. There they are. Orlando does allow the 8th most assists per game to the point guard position. So he's running hot. He's got a good matchup. The odds slightly lean towards the under. I'm going to go towards the over here. Again, I like it when everything lines up, but with 50-50 plays, not always the case here. Good matchup, good form is going to rule the day here, and I'm going to go with Tyrese Haliburton on the more. Don't worry, we're going to rank all the plays here at the end. Let's skip by the college football plays, get some soccer plays and Champions League stuff going. I will have some bets for those in the Discord later this afternoon. So make sure you go check that out. Did pretty well with soccer yesterday. I think we won about 2 units just on soccer and some goal scoring props. Let's head on over and let's do Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 27.5 points against the Nuggets tonight. Same starting place. Let's go look at some form and some odds here on the Proptimizer tool. Go points. Looks like the odds are shading towards the over. Let's find out by how much. Pick them at DraftKings. Slight bump towards the over on BetMGM and Fanatics. Has been under in 3 of the last 5 games. Extend this out. This is the start of the season. We've only been over 3 of the 7 games so far this year. Did make it. Did get to 28 points last time in the season opener. His season opener against Denver. Overall, let's go back to our DVP tool. We got the point guard position already queued up. Let's resort here by points. And while he got there last time, Denver defending really well against the point guard position so far this year. 19.4 points per game. So while he did get there against Denver, his form is trending down. It's a difficult matchup. Pretty much even on the odds, I would lean towards the less than here. And we got 4 really tough plays on the Prizepicks streak board. Nothing I love. I would leave these picks just for the streak play game today. But you do have to make a pick, and we'll have tons more in the Discord. So, all right. So we got to go. So basically, we have 2 mores and 2 less than plays. Let's go ahead and rank all of these. I think my least confident play is probably Karl-Anthony Towns, less than 21.5 points. The matchup against Atlanta scares me, even if he's only gone over into this number once so far this year. I also, just because Doncic is such a key on this team, I think the 3rd place, the bronze medal play, Kyrie Irving, more than 24.5 points. Not a big fan of that either. Silver medal play, what I just did, I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander less than 27.5 points. Because he already did it once this year against Denver, he's primed to go off for 40 any game. The less than here is what lines up as the pick, but not the most confident of the day. And Tyrese Haliburton, even though it's probably against the odds the most, his form is too good. He's got a good matchup. I like Tyrese Haliburton more than 9.5 assists as my Prizepicks streak play play of the day. One more time, if you did not already, smash that like button, share with your friends, get in the Discord for under $30 a month with Sniper 20s, paid for itself 6 times over just in the soccer plays yesterday. But there's NBA, NHL, there's tons of plays already posted. Link down below. Come check that out, as well as the promo codes, deposit matches, all the stuff to get on the sites you may not be on. Got to have options available. That's what we got for today. Here's that daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests. Let's cash this ticket, and I'll see you next time.